What's up, y'all? It's your brother in the footwork, DJ Cornerstone, and you are watching Give Us the Works on the Foot Workout channel, where I interview various dancers, DJs, and producers. So listen up and pay attention while our guest today gives us the works. Man, well, that's dope.
You know, that's one. So, hey, I got a question. You do weddings?
Man, I stopped. I did.
Why?
I had so many complications, man, and I felt like I didn't have no enjoyment out of it. I even had like my turntables went out and I was playing off of one. I had a new set of turntables and I had my backup, and in my backup, only one was working. And I was getting all these demands and they was late on things. They had a program. And I was like, man, it just wasn't flowing. I was like, I don't even want to do that no more. So,
you know why you didn't do it? Didn't want to do it? Because the price wasn't right.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like you would put up with that if the price was right?
Yeah.
Because they taking more of your time. Because this is a coachable moment for you that you're gonna, if anything in the contract you put in that this is put in for the. I only asked that because God that told me to ask you that, but ask them for a playlist in advance. The order of songs. I will charge extra for the rehearsals the day before, so you know the timing can be right. And you play, you know what you're gonna play. You know, every DJ has a certain set he's gonna play at a wedding, like different weddings. Be diversified in your playlist, but play the songs that the bride want, because the bride, that's bride and groom, and go around that. So, the request, it's more or less you doing pre-production for the wedding and the ceremony. So if you I'm sorry, a lot of DJs, you play this back, they're gonna be mad at me, but if I know what the bride and groom genres is, specified genres, I would, you create your playlist. Play it for them, but then you fuse in that other music, that's gonna get the crowd up and going.
Okay.
So weddings pay great money. And if you, think like I just said, now weddings they paying $20,000 and $30,000. Now, if you ain't walking out a wedding with at least $1,500, and multiply, do 20 weddings a year. You can't, 20 people that's about to get married, and you can, and if you just focus on, I'm just saying that's just a low ball $1,500 number. You got some clients that spend a little more money, and I kind of know some folks. You can make some good money in that, and you can spend more time producing your sound system and the sound for the wedding.
Yeah.
So they can say that goddamn, that DJ made my day.
Man, okay. All right. Man, that's good. That's good gem right there. That's a good nugget, man. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to rework stuff. I've been, and honestly, I have been messing with actual DJing for a while. I've been more so focusing on production when I do have time, because as we both, family life, full-time job and all that, church, it's hard to kind of get that time aside to really work on it. But but when I do get back at it, I'm gonna sure enough make sure I do that. I'm gonna make sure I put out what I'm worth, and I don't accept nothing less. And as far as the weddings, like you just said, talk with the bride and groom and kind of pre-produce some of it. So now that's dope. But yeah, man. And then, man, as far as the production side, a couple of questions on that. So I know you do house. What else do you produce musically, category wise?
Music.
There's all kinds.
Whatever I feel.
Yeah.
Music is music, man. It's like I had a 30-year class reunion just last weekend.
Oh, how did that go?
Man, it was off the chain. It was one of my buddies he got this land, and the sound system was awesome. I started out playing Wham, Cindy
Oh,
Lauper. I can play rock because I grew up over here in the south suburbs of Rich
yeah.
East, and I'm
Okay.
it's crazy. I was just telling them, this is the story I was telling my other brothers, that you can call me the Route 30 kid, US 30.
Yeah, yeah. Lincoln Highway.
I grew up in Ford Heights.
Okay.
I lived in Ford Heights, Chicago Heights, Park Forest,
Uh-huh.
Matson, and currently I stay in Frankfurt. So everything is right here off of Lincoln
Everything.
Highway. Hey,
Yeah.
wait, I used to work out there, literally the streets of Joliet, waste management. That's my company. I
Straight
worked
up.
out there. Yeah,
Really?
yes.
Man. Yeah, no
So
joke. You all on Route 30. That's on the real.
yeah, so Brad, that's what I say. I say I can call myself the Route 30 kid. So it's a
Yeah.
blessing. It's a blessing that I can do that. But it's like, we gotta just what was the question? Where did I go?
That's why I was asking about music, like what all
Oh,
kinds
the
of music.
music,
You
yeah.
said you
So
do everything.
I just play. I can play whatever. I done been, like say, overseas and played in France and played in Belgium. Heck, my wife got mad. She's like, "You gotta take me to Paris." I've been twice within like a 6-month time before I had my last child. And
Oh
she was
yeah.
upset.
And
But
she didn't get to go neither one, huh?
not at all.
Oh, no.
But because when you got versatility to play, I'm never gonna say I'm not gonna. I got so many buddies, DJ, all they play is house. I'm like, man, and that's how my set last week it went. Like I say, I played all that. I played from Cyndi Lauper, played some house. I played hip hop, R&B, current hip hop, R&B, trap. I go all across the board and didn't know, but hey, everybody was out there dancing.
Man.
And for me, because and that's why when I was telling you earlier that I haven't released anything, because I'm so critical on my music, because stuff don't sound right. It never sounds right. So I don't release. I think it's on iTunes. It may be gone right now. It's a song. See, I can plug myself. It's
That's all
called
good.
Blind Faith
Blind
by
Faith.
Gospel Intervention. It may not be up. It's with Pastor. It's crazy. Pastor Charles Jenkins. It's called Blind Faith. DJ Miles Franklin and Ronnie Mack. You just Google it, and that's like our first. That's somebody. One of my partner. He happened to put that out at that time. That's the only release I got out there.
Okay.
And I've been doing this. I'm 48. I've been doing music since I was 12. I didn't sat it. It is funny. Who was that? I was with 2 weeks ago. What was that? Common. And we're sitting there talking, and we were just going over how we came about. I just sat in these studios with these cats, and sometimes because I'm just quiet, I don't really talk. You just let your work be shown, And it's like, we sitting there talking like, man, you remember this? And he's like, I know, I remember them. I know. It's like, and I could just point to my, I don't boast and brag. I could just point, a lot of these cats, I could just point, and with every interaction with anybody that you have with me, I'm going to make sure I leave you with something. It's going to be a joke or something, a tagline. So when I bring it back up 20 or 30 years later, you're going to be like, dang, I remember exactly what happened that moment. You can't fake the funk. It's a feeling. Yeah. I mean, you can't fake real. So it's like every time these cats, I can walk up to people, and a lot of my friends, like if I go through my phone book right now, a lot of my friends will tell you in a minute. Actually, my friend that just passed away, he was a fighter for me. He's like, I can actually call anybody at any time and we can make something happen, but I don't. He's like, you powerful, but you don't use your power.
Yeah, I got you. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, say hi. Oh, I got the earpods on. Hold on a sec. Come here, man. I want you to say hi to somebody. Let me change my still on the headphones. Can you hear me? Come here.
Yeah, loud and clear.
What's
going on, little buddy? How you doing?
Franklin, you trying to be shy now? You trying to be shy?
No, we ain't got time for shy.
like shot.
You're not shy in classes when them little girls laughing at
Yeah.
you.
He got his teachers like this, man, wrapped around his doggone fingers. I don't know how he does it. He's setting up at
Hey,
home.
so you got that hair.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that's my youngest right there, man. Trying to get my phone. I don't know why I feel like he got to have my phone all the time.
That's how they do. They own
yeah,
us.
man, for real.
We're gonna give them the world. That's the best thing about it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why you got to up your rates. You can't give them the world with them pennies.
You got that right, because boy, these kids ain't cheap.
Hey,
kids ain't cheap at all.
Right. Hey, they ain't never seen Michael Jordan play, but they want his shoes.
You got a point. Yep.
What that tell you?
Yep. Like golly. Man, yeah, I was happy just to get some regular Nikes, you know. When I was little.
Yes, sir.
On the real, I was normally getting shoes from Kmart. when I was little. I had buddies.
Give me them zips.
Yep.
Give me them Durango, get them boots. Them cowboy boots from Kmart.
Man. Oh man.
So I can slide on that ice with everybody else at recess.
Oh, yeah. I leave bad.
Wait, my mama bought me them little rubber boots where you couldn't slide. Everybody sliding on the ice.
Oh yeah, you couldn't do it. No, I know what you're talking about. Oh shoot. Man, yeah, you had me thinking, man. My mind had me thinking that wearing a Texas tie was cool when I was a kid. You know them old Dallas, the TV show, Dad, them little
Come on over. Yes.
She had me wearing that, man.
Looking like Blake Carrington.
Man, yeah. My wife joked on me when she found that out, but yeah. So no, man, right on. Man, how do you find the time to even work on the beats? Because you got your full-time job, you got your DJing, and your DJing is going.
Remember, I see. Let me wind it back. When I said 100%,
mm-hmm.
I have yet to give 100%.
Mm.
And that's my biggest fear. And that's why I'm actually, the next few months, I'll be retiring from my job. So,
wow.
So it gives me the luxury to actually, I went to school for radio. So now I can venture more into radio. I can actually do syndication.
Yeah.
Because what I'm doing, because what I'm doing now is going to actually help, it's going to help me do a lot more syndication. And even with my DJ sets, people were like, yeah, you got the voice, you got the personality. So now it's that time for me to just let my light shine. So even to get the music out there new. And you ever notice that, like, when not even a house, but when I do the current gospel, it's always I always use newer artists in there, because newer artists don't push you. They who's gonna, hey, I ain't gonna say no major artists, but I got phone numbers, we call, we can talk or whatever, but I haven't seen too many artists, the newer artists, older artists, that hey, then grab 50 of their friends to listen to my mix.
Oh, okay.
So it's better to have these newer. Chicago is the originator of gospel music. So why? Yes, gospel starts here. It's gonna be a gospel museum in Chicago. So now why not? If we don't tap into the resources we have out here for gospel music, and gospel don't have to be that, oh happy day, oh happy day, all that. It don't have to be all that. Lecrae showed you that. Jonathan Reynolds showed you that. His mom and my dad, they was in class together. So, but it just go to show you that the gospel music is here, and we have to just word gospel is good news.
Right.
Now spread the good news. However you got to spread it through your juke, through your house, through your hip hop, R&B, through rock, whatever. However we got to do it, let's do it. And let's not be held by. Don't let tradition hold us back. And that's what's happening in that world, that they want to be bound by tradition, and that's what's to get them stagnant. Yeah, Jonathan and all these other cats like, okay, no, we're gonna Lecrae, let's get on out here and make it do what it do. That's like Pastor Jenkins when he got that I never knew love like this before with Stephanie Mills. So it's like, come on, let's think outside the box, everybody. How we gonna get these people from the dance floor to the churches if we don't fuse this music?
Yeah, you're right. What they say the method changes, but the message stays the same. So enough, man, gotta change the method because it ain't.
How beautiful would it be, like back in the days? It's always a strip in somebody's hood. Like you go to Crenshaw and you hearing the sounds bumping. You can hear that juke beat. Jesus. Hey, people out there, it's the beat that's gonna get you. Now, if we're gatekeepers. We have to open up that gate and do this with no fear. Don't be afraid to make it happen.
Yeah.
So, and that's let's stop being fearful of what people gonna think. And I was scared. First time I was like, okay, first time I ever did it, I was like, let me try to put this together and put this song and let me see where it goes, see how this goes. And it's like some of the stuff I done, I did. It's like I had, what was it, Dexter Williams? Yeah, Dexter Walker. He did that Hey Hey. Did it for, and I did it with God's Got Me, the Dexter Walker. And I did that, and and they had Dexter Walker and them, the whole choir in the studio.
Yeah.
Man, they snapped.
Yeah.
So it's like, we just gotta, we gotta do it. And now everybody's like, okay, that's like tomorrow. Make it so bad. Terry Hunter, they doing that down in Millennium Park. Millennium off the lake. It's he got a big set with Mark Hubbard. Big gospel set.
Word.
So it's like, hey, folks, as a matter of fact, that just reminded me, I'm going down there just to check it out. So I can network with some folks.
Oh man, that's dope. And that's tonight?
No, tomorrow. So what time you gonna pick me up? Yeah, what time we going?
Man, my wife would be very upset. But I'm
tell her you rolling.
Yeah, I'm gonna
tell your son to go get your wife so we can go.
Man, you let me know.
Hey, tell her we're going to a gig and we're not gonna get.
I'm gonna try to work this, DJ Miles Franklin. This is dope. Come on now. Yeah, tomorrow. Mark Hubbard, I'm writing this down. Yeah.
Right. Mark Hubbard and Terry Huntersman. It's like a big gospel. Mark Hubbard's gonna be out there with his gospel house choir.
Ooh.
See, and then you can hit them with your beats, and they can. It got to be everything. Every single got to be remixed.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Gotta go. You said, what time is this? I'm gonna tell him.
You know what? Hey, that's a good question. I'm gonna have to look at it. I hit you up. I don't know exactly. I know it's like you got to be like 3, 4, something like that.
Okay. Man, one thing you said just a little bit ago had me thinking when you were talking about, the gospel music is good news. The beat draws them. And it had me thinking, I had a conversation. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It was a brother that goes by King Charles. To most people, he's the coldest Chicago footworker in the world. Comes from out of, I think Markham. I think he's from Markham. Markham or Harvey. I think Markham, though, if I remember right. We was talking though one day, and he was telling me about how he's got a good friend goes by Prince J. Ron and Boo Dilla. So they do something called Behind the Name, where they're interviewing different pioneers like DJ Spin, RP Boo, and one they interview a brother that goes by the name of Bo. And what he's known for is a move called Ghost, footwork move called Ghost. And they were talking to him about like, man, when you made that move, what was you thinking about when you made it? Like he was just somewhere dancing and he started doing this move. And he was thinking about God. Now, he was like it was like either a party outside or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he said the reason why they call ghosts is
Holy
because
Ghost.
it's the Holy Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's like one of the main footwork moves is the Holy Ghost. And then he shares with me how like Prince J-Ron, and then it's like he's working on tracks, Christian tracks, and then there's another brother, man, named Mike D. He does like this workout thing called Bang Out Workout. And he also makes music. He got a song called Claiming, and it's got a juke beat. But it's like if you listen to words, he ain't preaching with it, but you listen to words, you know, like you Christian, you know what he's talking about and claiming. And how they using this music to bring people in. Because J-Ron, I got to go to one of the events of his group, and at the time I didn't even realize I was talking to him. But he was sharing with me like he made a beat, he made a track called the Messiah. And he's like, man, they don't even know it yet, but they about to start dancing off of this track at this event. They just gonna play the beat. And then sure enough, like during this event, this picnic, there was a big battle between a couple of the groups. And then he plays the music, and I'm like, that must be it. He's off in the waves, and I'm looking at him. He's looking at it dead in my face. Yep, that's it. But it's like I'm glad you like so encouraging on like being yourself, and you like how you said we're the gatekeepers. But just to see how there's people out there that's doing it, and in the way we're doing it, not just doing it, but also doing it strategically. Because
look at Kanye and his thing.
Yes.
How did he fuse all that together?
Yep.
But it all had if you look at the meaning, some of the stuff he was talking about, if you look at the esoteric, the skeleton of it, God was the backbone of all the structure of most of everything he had on that in that listening part.
I ain't even get to hear the listening party though. I heard about it.
Mostly, for the majority of it, it was more spiritual than anything else. If you really if you're a reader.
Yeah. Man.
Like, hey, you ain't got to be out there hooping and hollering and all that.
Yeah.
You can bring, if you know the word, you can see the word.
Yep. And that's dope, man. I can see that it's going to be a real good way to grab people instead of like making people.
The timing is now. Is not to be afraid.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to be who you are. But I want to get with you. You know, you saying you got a bunch of guys doing all that producing. I really want to get with them to help me out too. So,
man,
I know they all big. I mean, y'all know y'all big time and all that, but y'all can help a little brother out.
Man, I appreciate it. I can't pop my collar like you, man. You know, I'm still learning, man.
I would love to sit on down. You know, we can go eat some breakfast, go somewhere. Eat up some wings. Hey, Buffalo Wild Wings was 2 for 1 on Tuesdays. Of course, I love to do that, man. You know, we all chop it up, Zoom it. They really helped me out, man. We can, collaborate and get something going. I mean, that would help me out. Even we can syndicating this stuff. You know, that's like I say, that's the whole goal. We can get a show going, a whole dance made. We can get the old and new. We can talk just like how me and you going right now. Ladies tracks, laying them tracks down right now and over conversations and dialogue. And people like, oh, what's going on? You know, that's hours and hours of 45 to 90 minutes worth of good content.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to hear that?
Man, yeah.
Or everybody sitting, or just a podcast session.
Yeah. Oh man. That's dope.
Hey.
Yeah.
I want my money. I want my money for this too.
Man, you gotta come.
You're gonna be another one. Hey, that's all right. I'm sorry. I gotta take my Christian hat off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get all my money.
Don't put it back on.
Hey, all them cats, for all these ideas I done gave out and ain't nobody paid me yet, it's coming. Yeah. That's all I got to say. Yeah. Y'all better pay me.
Man, yeah. You got to get it, man. You well worth it, brother Miles. Well worth it. Oh, now here comes my sweetums. Hey, baby. Come and say hi real quick. You can say hi. Say hi. Hold on. Say hi. Let me put the hold on. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? All right.
Hey,
DJ
how
Mike.
you doing? How you doing? What's your name? You like it? You like school?
Yeah.
What's so good about school?
Everything.
Ooh, yeah. I like that.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Hey,
I
what you gonna be when you grow up?
A singer. Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
Hey, reach in your daddy pocket and get that $10 he owed me.
I'm recording. Yeah. What'd he say? What'd he say? He said
He got
something.
$10 for me in his right pocket. Can you get it for me?
Girl, you don't be trying to get my money.
Hey, she said, I'm gonna get it one way or the other.
Man, yeah, all the time. Ooh, yeah,
She got your heart.
Oh man, yeah. That girl, my baby girl looks out for daddy. You know, yes indeed. She get first pick. Like out of the boys, she gonna be the one with the brand new car. Everybody else getting hand me down. Yep. Yeah, my wife. I told my wife about it. She got upset. I'm like, man, no, it's different with her. It's my only girl. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. All right, Pepper. Better not hide too long. Glad you found it. Yeah, man. But man, that's cool. Let me switch it back. For my wife, be like, man, turn it down.
You know how they go.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right.
It's in your
Y'all
ear.
good? Yeah, it's in my ear now.
All right, hey, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Ooh, man. Let's see. Well, I think I should probably wind it on down, man. I like to do something kind of fun at the end called
Okay.
footwork. I'm gonna throw some quick questions at you. Are you a meat eater or are you vegan?
Meat.
All right, then. So your choice. You want pork chops or you want pot roast? Which one?
I gotta go pot roast.
Pot roast, right on, man. Your favorite 3 producers?
Ooh. Jay Dilla.
Jay Dilla.
Ninth Wonder. And Fifth Element.
Fifth Element.
Out of Park Forest.
All right, right on. All right. Let's see here.
Oh, wait, keep going. Roy Davis Jr. too.
Roy Davis Jr.
That's the house.
Okay, yeah, right on. I was thinking about somebody else, but that's a drummer. Roy, I can't think of his name. Real good drummer. Roy. Favorite decade of music?
I'm gonna go with the 80s.
80s. Man, good deal. My favorite decade is the overlap from 75 to 85.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right there. That's the
Yep.
pocket.
Yep. Man, cool. Hey, anything else you want to promote?
Yes. Actually, I couldn't do. It would be remiss for me not to. That if everybody wants to get your financial affairs in order, please go to www.lifesnapshot.com. That's a digital storage vault that it's a company my wife owns. Where it's because what happens is that say if you pass away, like I had a buddy, he just passed away. And it's crazy. Him and my sister-in-law, we got a building. They both stayed in the building. They passed away and they were single. So they pass away. What happens to their assets?
Okay. Yeah, the government.
You don't have any spouse. You don't have any kids. You don't know if they had an insurance policy or not. It's a storage vault where you put your insurance policy. You only put the insurance company. You don't put your social security numbers, account numbers, anything like that. You put it in there. So when you pass away, you got like 3 beneficiaries that they contact because it's more of a proactive approach that when people pass away, they do well. This Life Snapshot, they do wellness checks on the person where they call, okay, are you okay? If you're not okay, they escalate, they call, and then they start calling you beneficiaries. Be like, okay, it's such and such, as they passed away. Okay, if they passed away, here's the information right here. You know, they left you as a beneficiary to the policy, because there's some of these policies in life, they go unclaimed. There's so much money is out there. And the government and the banks are not going to tell you this money is there. So she has a digital storage vault called lifesnapshot.com. And right now they have a free 14-day trial for you to try this out. And tell, you know, if you like it or not, please, anybody go out there, get lifesnapshot.com. Because you never know, even through this COVID. And we didn't have many cases where people, they signed up and it helped them, because a lot of people went on ventilators and mortgage payments were due, but their spouse didn't know, you know, because of lack of communication. They didn't know who was the mortgage company. You know, do I need to pay this bill? But they call, you know, they're able to call, and just in the nick of time, it handled this issue. Oh, sorry about that. So that's the promotion. You know, if I got to promote myself, I can promote my wife for a better life.
Yeah, no, man. I like how you said that. Man, no, ain't no apologies necessary, man. You doing your thing. Hey, anything you want to promote, feel free. Your church or y'all got
church home right now. Victory Apostolic, Pastor Andrew D. Singleton. And if anybody's in the Chicago, feel free to stop by. Oh my God, I Unbeatable Eatables.
Unbeatable Eatables.
53rd. Oh my God, I'm gonna leave that alone right now. I can't even get the number. But we'll get back to it. Just hit me on the thing. It just opened up this week too, my best friend shop. But we do it.
It's all good. When you get the information, I'll
unbeatableeatables.net. You can check it out. Unbeatableeatables.net. Check that out right now. And everything's updated. It's in Hyde Park, right next to the Checkerboard Lounge.
Okay. So. Man, right on. Man, brother DJ Miles, man, I appreciate you, man. Hey, please send me all that info. And man, it's been a great pleasure, man. Hey, and all for realness, man, I love you with the love of Christ, man. God bless you and your family. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm so glad you're doing what you're doing. Because like the lady said, man, you helped them. And you probably don't even realize, like, I'm one of the people you helped as well. I'm sure there's a whole bunch more, man. So keep plugging away at it, man.
All right, thank you very much, brother.
No problem, man.
We family now. I'm gonna hold you. We got to do the 2-for-1 wings now. We get the fellas together. We're finna change the world in the best way we can.
Man, most definitely. I'm gonna get in touch with him. I'm gonna get in touch with him. That's word.
Put me in the group chat. Let's go in here to get this started. Tomorrow's not promised.
You're right about that. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna do it. You have a good night, man.
All right, you too, man. God bless. I'll talk to you soon.
That's it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all learned something. Please make sure that you look at our guests' website and social media and check them out, and that way you can support. We all need to support each other, right? Stay tuned, because we are going to have a new guest next week here on Give Us the Works every Wednesday on the Foot Workout channel. But until then, y'all take care of yourself, and God bless you.